Okay, so we're going to check Wednesday's starters. These are a little bit different. They're called literal equations, and that means they don't have any numbers. They're just variables. So you have to really understand the process to be able to solve these equations. And I went ahead and circled all the variables. If we're solving for b, that means that we want b on the side of the equation by itself, and it's going to equal something else. And in these problems, you're not going to actually have numbers. You're going to have variables at the end because we don't have any numbers to put into the problem. So on the first one, we've got a plus b is equal to c, and we want to solve for b. So we want to know, what does b equal? So we circle the b. Then we're going to split the equation. The opposite of adding a is subtracting a. We're going to do that from both sides of the equation. A minus a equals 0. That leaves us with just the b. And then on the other side of the equation, we have c minus a. So we've got b is equal to c minus a. That's our answer. Number 2, we have r times s equals t, and we're supposed to be solving for s. So I circled the s. We're going to split that equation. The opposite of multiplying by r is dividing by r. R divided by r is just 1, and that leaves us with 1s. And then t divided by r, we can write like this. Or you can do s is equal to t over r, like as a fraction. Either one of those two answers is okay. On number 3, we've got a subtraction problem. We have y minus z is equal to x, and we want to solve for y. So I circled the y. We're going to split the equation. The opposite of subtracting z is adding z. If you have negative z plus z, that equals 0. That just leaves you with y. And then we have x plus z on the other side. So y is equal to x plus z. And then the last one, we have g over h equals f. Remember that this means g divided by h equals f. And we want to solve for the g, so that's what's circled. We split that equation. The opposite of dividing by h is multiplying by h. If you divide something by h and multiply something by h, those two things cancel each other out. That leaves you with just g. G is equal to f times h, or we could write it g equals f h. If there's nothing in between the two variables, that means that that's a multiplication problem. Can be written either way. So check your answers, make sure that you've got it,